So they found their bodies and all this other BS. I said, that's crap. I made a phone call directly to the congressman's offices in D.C. and in his own state and talked to him straight off the bat. And I got an office person that said, oh, that's not true. That's fake. That's not real. Right there. Why would they lie? Because if they lied to me, I can nail them on it. See what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah. It's crazy,
And
man.
I don't have to be the news media. Now, technically, you could call up and say, "Yeah, I'm with the news media. We've got a radio station, blah blah blah, out of Canada, and you'd like to verify a story that was being thrown around, and it turns out it's a hoax." So right there, who the hell would put out a stupid story when we already know the Clintons are corrupt? Why do they need to add something else to
Oh,
it?
I got a friend you need to talk to, man. Holy
Which
smokes.
which one?
Eric, my buddy Eric, he's into all this, and he listened to your show, and he wants to talk
Oh
to you about
yeah.
a few subjects there.
What was that
Uh,
other guy? Oh yeah, we still have to get in touch with Dan Aykroyd though.
oh yeah. Well,
Where does he live anyway? Saskatchewan or
I'm not sure.
someplace?
We'll find him. I'll just I'll find his Twitter. That's the way I start.
I've tweeted him, and I think I've Facebooked him, but no response yet. But you know
I'll
what I'm
send him
worried about?
I'll send him a show request from a fellow Canadian on Twitter and Facebook, everything.
Yeah, he'll probably jump all over it.
Yeah, he might. I'll just say,
What I'm worried about is I'm getting blocked. And they did that with my cell phone. I think I told you about that, didn't
yeah, yeah, they did, and they did
I?
it on
That's
my
right.
show
That's
too.
right.
They blocked you on my show when I asked you some sensitive questions.
Yeah. So there is a Canadian intelligence service as well as ours, and they go hand in hand sometimes. So if there's a whistleblower that's on their list, they'll put it out and they'll purposely block or prevent certain information. So I could be reaching out to you or Dan Aykroyd or somebody who could help. Dan Aykroyd's got money, I assume, but it's like some guy recently I contacted who's a billionaire. Guy makes $1.2 billion a year right now. That's like impossible amount of money. You couldn't
Yeah,
even spend a million in a year unless you were just throwing it around.
I know. Well, you could live your life on their interest.
I know exactly. That's what I want to do. I want to live off the interest of millions of dollars.
Well, you only need
And,
1 million. That's
yeah, and
it.
be able to
You could
sit
live your
back
life comfortably
healthily.
and support a family off the interest of $1 million. Well, you used to be able
Yeah,
to. I don't know about the interest rates now are pretty low. I don't know. You should be able to do it somehow. Like,
but I
because if you
still
think
want to be a
about it, like,
troubleshooter.
I don't know. So
Somebody
if you think about
fly
it,
around private jet, go around, take care of people, help them out. But that takes more money.
oh, yeah.
Even a nice Gulfstream jet would cost several millions of dollars. But I think they were doing the expenditures for Obama when he was going on vacations and stuff. So it gets involved.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm getting tired, man. I was getting ready to take a nap. It's time for me to hit the rack here for a few. Right after
Okay.
2:30, 3:30, I go down.
I remember my question,
Which one?
the one I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
Is there a hidden base in Lake Erie, military, secret underground,
I already,
maybe
I already
something?
pulled, I already pulled it up, but I only pulled up the Coast Guard stations that are up there.
Yeah. There's something going on there, isn't there? I've seen some.
Secret?
Well,
I
I've
don't
seen
know
some
about
shit.
secret.
The stuff I've seen, I gotta tell you, the stuff I've seen is crazy, man. Around that area, we're seeing
Hold on.
orbs, we're seeing fireballs shooting blue beams down to the ground, chasing people around, abducting people. It's on both sides of the lake, Ontario and Michigan.
Well, they could be testing some of that special equipment that they've got because they've got lasers, they've got sound wave stuff, technology. Rattlesnake Island pops up as a first, and then after that, Area 51. So if you're familiar with Camp Perry, there's a Coast Guard station. There's three Coast Guard stations up in that area.
Yeah.
But Coast Guard stations normally. Well, how close are you to Toledo? I think Toledo's on the other side. Yeah, that's over by the Cleveland area.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What's across the lake? Ohio. Yeah, it's Ohio, isn't it? Across Lake Erie. I can't even remember anymore. Michigan. No, it's not Michigan. It's Ohio. I think you're right.
Yeah, hold on. Let me expand out.
Damn, I can't even
Oh,
remember now.
there's a ton of them because the
Well,
point
I was looking
is,
at articles. I could pull it up, but you're
yeah,
tired.
that whole area. I'd have to send you the link to the map I'm looking at. That whole area borders Canada, so it means they have to have a fleet of like boats and stuff. So, well, that's Coast
Trying to
Guard,
find it.
U.S. Customs, stuff like that, and that's
Here
what
it
they're
is.
surrounding the whole area with is what looks like Coast Guard. But it goes from the Air National Guard to Michigan military through Detroit, through the water. So you guys actually have half of that, even right by Detroit and Dearborn.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania is farther over.
Where's that? What state is that? The state?
Yeah, it's over to the right. That's Pittsburgh.
Okay, that's where most of the sightings were. But all along Lake Erie, and on the Canadian side too.
Right. There's a ton of bases over there. You just have to look at the link. Let me send you the
Yeah,
link
it's
real
northwestern Pennsylvania is the hot spot on the state side. I found it right here, and this is from the Paranormal Pastor. That's his website, and I follow him because he sees all his sightings are the same as what I'm seeing on the Canadian side. It's crazy. Yeah.
quick. Well, that's weird. See, I sent you the link, but it didn't look like it's popping up right.
Oh, I'm seeing it. Seeing something there. Oh, I don't know what that is, but you sent me something.
Well, it's the page I'm looking at to show the military bases at Lake Erie. So,
No way.
yeah. So you just pull up the map or Google military bases Lake Erie, and it'll show up a map, and then you click onto it, and then you zoom in or you back up. Pennsylvania is just over to the right. So you got Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania right in that 3-state section.
All right. All right, yeah. Okay, so you've heard of it.
Heard of what?
This military base. Something strange going on. That's what this priest from has come up with.
Which one?
He's also an exorcist, this guy.
Oh, I think you mentioned him. What was his name?
No, this is a different one, man. This is a different guy. He calls himself the Paranormal Pastor.
No, I know somebody over by Niagara Falls that works at Niagara
where is
Falls
he?
too.
Pastor. I don't even.
So that
find-
means they live in New York
Pastor
State.
Swope. SWOPE. Pastor Swope. I should get him on my show. I should give him I should give him an invite.
Oh, you know what? You need to get Art Campbell on your show. He's the one that does the UFO crash book thing. Did I tell you about him?
Okay. Something just. I don't want that. Okay.
Art Campbell.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna write that down. I was doing something else, but good.
Yeah, there it is. I got his phone number. You could call him. But what you do is you go to his website first.
Did you send me his name? I'll write it down too. Is it Campbell? Like Campbell Soup?
Campbell.
Yeah.
Campbell, I guess. That's how they
I wrote it down.
spell it usually.
All right. Okay. Now this. This guy about me. He's a minister from Erie, PA. Interest, whatever. How do I get a hold of him?
UFOcrashbook.com. He'll tell you. He's got some materials that he found at one of the crash sites.
Damn.
So he's got some serious stuff. And if you call him, you can call him now because the time is in the middle of the day, basically.
Oh, I gotta sleep,
And
dude. I'm
you
like
tell-
you.
Huh?
I'm nocturnal. I'm way, way beyond my bedtime.
No, I know.
Working
You
all day
call him up,
on
tell him who
stuff.
you are, and that I referred you, and then he'll talk to you for a little bit. Just ask him to see if he can come on the show. He's got a book. He just released another one, I think.
Oh man, this is good. I can't find how to. Help center. This guy doesn't have a place to get a hold of him? No, that's not it. Wow. This guy. I can't find a link to get a hold of this guy. I got his website, but I can't find a link.
Well, that's what it bothers me. You guys are getting so blocked up there that they're not letting you get into the information.
Yeah, I know, man. It's weird. This is weird. I don't get this.
No, it's not weird. It's exactly what they're doing. They are doing it.
Weird.
So it's
Oh,
like,
now,
yeah, this
you know
is
what?
bullshit.
I tried to go back on the page and it wiped out completely. It wiped right out from that page I was talking about right now.
There you go.
I'm onto something. We are onto something here.
That asshole from the alleged RCMP that's not really RCMP may have some shit too. I don't know, but all it takes is a phone call and he could probably be dropping dimes on you, reporting all kinds of crap just to do it. For what? For what reason? Are you exposing anything that's a secret? Come on. I'm exposing stuff that should have been investigated. Look at what they did to me.
Ronnie Dawson's in the chat room. Oh my god.
You should get Monster Drink to sponsor your show.
Oh, that'd be a great one, eh?
Yeah, call them up. Say, yeah, this is Monster whatever. And
Hey, that's a great idea.
I want to promote my show with your product because it's the same name, basically.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a great idea. Yeah, they might just do it, eh? Hey, maybe they like my show. Yeah, they'll check it out.
You never know.
Okay, I have a question for you from the chat room already. Even though we're just gone live for 10 minutes, there's already a few people listening. And they're asking about Siri and those intelligent voices in your device.
Oh, serious.
Siri, like from the iPhone, and like Cortana and Alexa and all these.
Alexa's what I was thinking of, but yeah, it's all connected stuff. Yeah, everything that you've got nowadays is being monitored. If you have a TV set, they can turn it on and listen to you, and you don't even know it. But that's if you have modern technology. Do you have a modern TV set with plasma TV and all that stuff, digital?
No, I tend to put pieces of tape on the cameras if they have any of that. Yeah.
Okay, I don't have a TV set, so they can't get through me that way. I have a laptop, but I get the thing covered up. So unless I activate it another way, they're not supposed to be able to get through. But I also have a flip phone that they don't have access to because it's not smart technology. So in the last, 8 to 10 years, the new cell phones, Blackberries, all those things, they've got like 3 to 4 devices inside of them that they can activate without your permission. Which means you have to turn your cell phone off if you're not using it, pull the battery out, and stick it in one of those RFID bags I told you about.
I see something weird on this, what you sent me here, man. It pulled up military bases, and it's showing my fucking address at the bottom. It's not showing the Lake Erie. It's showing Military and Naval Affairs Division, Dunkirk, New York, USA, and then it says, can't find what you're looking for here? And then it shows my fucking address. I am not kidding. Underneath.
Okay, you need to block Google because they're showing your location because you don't have them blocked.
I have it blocked everywhere, dude.
Hold on.
Everything all devices I have Google, but I'm pretty sure they're all blocked for the location.
My stuff is blocked as well.
Or something.
But the problem is when you pull that stuff up, Google sends out a special deal, a
All I
pop-up
did
that
was
lasts.
let's click on the link you sent me. I've never
I
had this
know,
happen
I know.
before.
Listen. I'm telling you something separate here. You're not listening. Google has a pop-up that pops up on the left-hand corner as soon as you go to another website or a Google search or something like that. They're asking if you'll allow them to give you or give them your address or location or whatever, and you have to hit block every time. So it means you have to change the settings somehow so that they can't get it anyway. They're doing it anyway. It doesn't matter if you say no. It doesn't matter that you've got it blocked anyway. You have to use Google Incognito, or you have to use Firefox or Mozilla, or what's that other one, that duck site where you can search.
I used to use it. I forget.
Yeah, there's another search engine you can go through and pull stuff up so it doesn't track you.
Yeah,
But
I forget now.
eventually you'll have to change your information to reflect a false or a dead address.
I really like to know if anyone knows a good search engine. I still haven't found one.
Well, it depends on what. Doing what? Searching stuff so it doesn't show what you're looking at,
No,
adult
just
sites.
Getting a
or
good actual search result is more what I'm looking for. That's not hiding
Google.
things. Something
Google's
that
at the top.
Google hides a lot of shit, man.
Well, you're in Canada. Yours is different than mine. Mine's different than somebody in the West Coast versus the East Coast. They profile you and figure out what you are looking at. They profile where you're Googling from. So if you say, I need a plumber, you type in plumber, guess what? It's going to give you all the plumbers in your area, right?
We got one. DuckDuckGo.com from A-Hole Skeptic. And
Yeah, that's DuckDuckGo. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, and I do
But
recommend everyone taping their. I believe it or not, if you turn your, no matter if you turn your computer off without shutting it, if it's a laptop or whatever, you have a camera, whatever. Even if you're on your computer and you're not using your camera, fucking put a piece of tape over that fucking thing.
I have Velcro.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
because
hear
that way it doesn't
it
get sticky all over the lens. You can put a little piece of Velcro on each side, one over the top, and
That's
that
what
way,
I have.
yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, it's
You already
perfect.
figured that one out, eh? Yeah, I would do it.
Yeah, it's got a piece that you just open it like a book, and there's the camera, and you put it back. It doesn't even touch the lens, so it's perfect.
That's a great idea, and that way it doesn't sticky up your lens. Ronnie, call in if you're listening. I'll open up this line for you.
So how often do you do this, Wolfman?
I just went spontaneous right now because this is just too good, and everyone wants to hear this.
What, like blog stuff, or
Well, what we're talking about right now, it needs to get out.
why don't you get some Howard Stern quality stuff, like girls with no brassieres and panties or something?
Oh, I could do something worse than that.
That's Howard Stern shit. You know?
I do worse things than that. Oh, yo.
I'd do a date with what's her name? What's his black female sidekick? What's her name? Oh shoot! I wanted to say it was like
Elmo?
no, the black chick. What's her name? I can't think of her stupid name.
Whoopi
It's
Goldberg.
Robin Quivers.
I'm kidding.
What a name, Robin Quivers. Think about it.
Oh, man. Oh, you need a conspiracy girl.
Exactly. She's ex-military.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
actually in the U.S.
Yeah,
Army
they
and
all
stuff.
put it in there. Robin Quivers. Awesome. Oh, damn it. Ronnie can't call in. Damn. He's a fountain of knowledge. You'd love this guy. He was attacked by goblins
Goblins.
from the sky. Oh, yeah. The experience started out with shining a laser at
And
him.
it's not even
Just
Halloween.
a little tiny laser. A little tiny one that you play with your cat.
Oh yeah. I
okay?
just got it. I got
Yeah.
another one. I got a green one, and then I'm gonna order a blue violet color.
All he did was shine it at a UFO. And then he
At
went,
least that's what he thought was
yeah, well,
UFO.
it was a UFO. He figured it out. He saw it glinting off the thing, and if you know, I think he's seen other ones before that or whatever. But this time, he went to bed, and all of a sudden he was attacked by these small goblin-like creatures in his bedroom. They're scouring his bedroom, scratching underneath his bed. It scared the shit right out of him. He couldn't even move. Oh man! And they went and they found the laser object. And once they found what it was, then they left.
A friend of mine just sent me something. There's an apparatus and a method for remotely monitoring and altering brain waves.
And Ronnie, if you're there, did I get that right? Did I get the story right? He's listening. That's a true story as far as I know. I don't think the guy lies about it. The stuff that he tells me is so detailed and the same every time.
Oh, shit.
And he also had a Sasquatch encounter. Oh, wow. And one of our other... Okay. He said close enough. Anyways, and then there's Boss Lady Ivy. She says she had a visit once. Now, did you have goblin-like creatures like? Because I don't think Ronnie, none of us ever heard of these goblin-like entities from anywhere else. They're not like the insectoids. They're not like the greys. They're not like nothing else we ever heard of.
Well, you guys heard of the what is it, Barney and Betty Hill abduction. And then, of course, there's the Whitley Strieber abduction where he was anally probed and all this stuff. And the guy acts like he can't handle it. You know, he's so stressed out, he just can't handle stuff. It's like some people can't handle being victimized, and I understand that. It's pretty treacherous or vicious in treatment, but still. He still can't seem to get over the thing, but now he's doing his own shows, I guess. I wonder how these guys support their income.
Oh, man. No, it's like... see, that's why people like us don't have it, because, you know, I could be really rich, but my conscience wouldn't be able to live with fucking that many people over.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, that's not right. Because you're gonna die eventually, like everybody else usually does, and you're not going to be able to take it with you, and your whole karma thing is going to go with you, not your money.
Exactly. So I can't do that to people. I just want enough money to do this radio show and get by. That's it. Right now, I do need donations. If anyone wants to give me donations, I need money right now. I'm struggling. I need a new place and a new studio. Right now, I'm renting a room.
Yeah, there was some guy on the internet that was selling his house in New York somewhere. You should see about the house. I guess his parents died.
John needs money too. If anyone can help him, he's struggling too. He's hiding. This man is scared. He's hiding. I know. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, even PayPal doesn't work. Send me an envelope taped up in foil and paper, you know?
Yeah, no shit, eh? Make sure you're wearing a tinfoil hat when you come, a tinfoil underneath your hat when you come deliver it.
Hey, there's people out there with money, and they want to find out what's really going on, and some of them are willing to pay. Because I've been to functions like that before for other people that go back to the Vince Foster stuff back in 95, right around that time frame, 95, 97. And those guys were whipping out their checkbooks to give this other guy who was kind of well known, who I won't mention.
Wow.
You need people like that. Yeah, how much do you need? Oh, 150,000, 250. Just make it an even million.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Better than that, I figure 75 million would help me out immensely because then I could troubleshoot and go around helping other people. But think about it this way. Remember Batman and Robin? Batman was a rich guy, right? So that's what it
Oh yeah,
takes. You
that's
got to
right.
have money.
You're right. You are
You got to have the
right.
money for the toys,
Hey,
the
yeah, great
technology,
point
so you can go
there.
out and
And
do these
same with
fantastic things.
007. 007 could not have done it without all his toys.
That's right. Training's one thing, but you still got to have toys.
Oh yeah. Which reminds me of a song. Yeah. And I remember what song I wanted to end with, too. Besides the question I forgot to ask about Lake Erie. We were supposed to end with the Queen Haters from SCTV. Remember?
I don't know why they hate the Queen.
Because she's a reptilian?
She is not. Listen, David Icke himself and I had a conversation right around the same time frame I was talking to Art Bell and those guys. So right around 95, when I was on leave and I had some time to call up, me and David Icke had a conversation because he knows that I work Secret Service and I was stationed at the White House. So he's saying, well, you saw him up close. You saw Ford and Carter up close. You could see their eyes and everything. I said, yeah, I even saw Ford in the swimming pool. If a guy's a shapeshifter, he's going to change in the pool. And nothing happened.
He dropped his
So,
change in the pool?
no, he was swimming. If he was going to change into something, he would have done it at the pool while he was in the water.
Oh, so he's like kind of like me. The full moon, he changes into something.
Yeah, but the point is, they didn't change, and they looked human. They were human. But it's a good question to ask because Secret Service has to know all these weird things. Because they're not going to let President Eisenhower go up into a spaceship without one of the agents with him, at least a dozen of them, because they could capture those guys, change their DNA, change their whatever, and they'd have imposters, doppelgangers or something, you know?
Yeah. I don't need money for booze and drugs. I need money for internet funds and things like that. I have fucking beer.
You got to get yourself a cardboard sign.
Yeah.
Take a picture of it, save it, and then post it on the internet.
I wouldn't
That would
ask for
be-
money if I didn't need it. If I could do this show without asking for money, I'd fucking do it. I would do it without asking for money.
Wait a minute, you just reminded me of a black guy that had a sign. I'm going to send it to you. Hold on. You'll get a kick out of it because this guy's from New York or something.
New York.
Come on.
I've never been to New York. All right. I got a great idea, too.
Here it is. Black man needs help. Hold on. I'm going to double check, make sure it's exactly the same one. I mean, this guy's got a sense of humor because if he could say that, then that's the kind of guy you want on your team, you know? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I got to skip through all that. Oh, there it is. I think that's the one.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's a different one. Damn it. You can look at it, but it's
couldn't
not
be a
the same
different
one.
Damn. Not a different one. How about this one?
Take 1,000,003.
Sounds like some kind of spaceship. Wow. Yeah.
Cool.
That was groovy, man. Yeah. Spy music. That's right. We got a spy. Could be the best undercover whistleblower 007 agent we ever heard. I like him. Yeah. There's your theme song, brother.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, heck, where is this guy?
Skylab. Skylab.
Yes, I have a Frankenstein studio. Yes, I do. It is in a castle. It does not really need anything. The demons will suffice.
Cool.
That's your theme song, buddy.
Skylab.
Monster Castle. Impulsive, spontaneous radio.
Ouch. Jesus. The hell was that? They came down on me. Look at the size of it. It's like a bloody old tin can. Yeah, you reckon it's got any air in it? I don't know, mate. Want to take a look? Yes, down here. Yes, down there. Man, on these guys, man. He's opening it with a can on.
Skylab.
You must be getting tired, eh, John?
Yeah, I just wanted to send you this one thing here, and I'm trying to dig it up. I have to go back to a Google search to find this. The guy with the sign, some black guy out on the streets in New York. It's really funny.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Yeah, it is. That's why I want to dig it up, because
man.
I saved it.
I wish you could drop it right into the chat room, man. I'll
think it
figure
got
out how to do it. I'll
removed
drop
or
it in there somehow. If you send it on Skype, I'll drop it in there somehow.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that sucker.
Okay, well, in that case, we will have to go to a word from our sponsor.
What cigarette do you smoke? You'll be interested to know how the doctors of America answered that question. Tens of thousands of doctors. Doctors in all parts of the country, in every state of the Union. Doctors in every branch of medicine were asked,
What cigarette do you smoke, Doctor?
in this nationwide survey of general practitioners, surgeons, throat specialists, diagnosticians, and so on, the brand named most was Camel.
Yes, according to this survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette. Try Camels yourself. Make the one sensible cigarette test. Make your own 30-day Camel mildness test in your T-zone. Smoke only Camels for 30 days. Enjoy Camel's rich, full flavor. And see how well Camels agree with your throat. Pack after pack, week after week. See for yourself why Camels are so popular with the doctors of America.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how long it'll take to get addicted.
Yeah.
30 days.
They put cocaine in there.
Well, they have all kinds of chemicals. That's where that guy, the whistleblower, what's his name, that came out and exposed all the toxic chemicals that they put in cigarettes at the companies.
Oh, yeah.
Russell Crowe played the actual whistleblower in that movie. I can't think of the guy's name right now.
Oh, yeah, Russell Crowe. It was a movie about tobacco?
Yeah, the guy was a scientist and a teacher, professor. He used to teach at one of the colleges, and he used to work for the tobacco company. And they would testify before Congress that the cigarettes were harmless, that they didn't have any extra chemicals in them, that they were just pure tobacco, and that was a lie, that there was toxic chemicals in it. They added nicotine and other chemicals that are dangerous to your health. So that's why people are getting sick.
Actually, what they do, I know how they do it because I used to be a tobacco farmer, so I can tell you straight from the horse's mouth, talk to the companies that I sold my tobacco to. And the upper leaves are full of nicotine, but they're too much tar, so they actually extract the nicotine away from the tar and take that, and they take the tar out and they turn the other leaves into fill, bleached out leaves, and mix it with the bottom leaves, which are good, pretty much natural, but what are you going to do with the top leaves? So they take the nicotine out of it and spray it into the other leaves, put some fill in it, some of the stuff they sweep off the floor and everything, and then spray a bunch of nicotine on there from the stuff they extract out of the upper leaves. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, The Insider. That was the name of the movie, The Insider.
Yeah. I didn't even post it that I went live on Twitter.
Uh-huh.
Mark, could you do that for me? Mark Hanapepe, could you post on Twitter that I went live, please? Let everyone know. Because this was really spontaneous.
Oh, here it is. See, I didn't put the right words. I was supposed to do the search engine. Niggers killed my whatever. That's the title of his sign. And it says, niggers killed my family, need money to recruit Klansmen to get my revenge.
Wow.
I'm going to send it to you real quick so you can get a kick out of it. Yeah, I've already got it. It's just not saved in that mode here. Let's see.
I'm really scared to open these links you're sending me because everything you send me seems to have my address on it. I'm kidding.
Hold on. Here
Art
it comes.
Campbell. What?
There you go.
Oh my God. Art Campbell. Wait a minute. Why does it say it name Art Campbell there? And a phone number.
That's the guy that I sent you who's he's the author of the UFO crash book.
All right, I get it. I have that written down there. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, I thought that was part of the other okay, I get it. Yeah. I see it now. Niggers killed my family, need money to recruit Klansmen to get my revenge. And he's wearing a turban.
Well, no, that's not a turban. That's it's a pullover wool, like a Navy cap type thing, a wool cap, because he's got a lot of hair.
I gotta pull this picture up closer if I can.
It says donations accepted at www.reinstatedavidduke to grandwizard.com. Let's get them niggers, blah, blah, blah. And he's got some faces like
oh my God.
Emojis at the bottom. David Duke is the one of the Grand Master leaders or Grand Wizards of the KKK, which I don't endorse, but that's what they do. Just
Okay.
like all those bikers that we had that showed up at one of these protests, because you got left-wing agitators out there trying to start trouble with protesters,
Yeah.
peaceful protesters. They literally were grabbing people, trying to pull them away to do damage to them. And a lot of these people are just older folks that are just tired of the BS, so they're holding
What,
the sign.
what happened at the Boston Marathon bombing? What happened there?
Lots of things. It's not what you see, it's what you investigate, like I do. Because they supposedly had pictures. If you go by what they showed you, the pictures show that there were FBI people all over the place, or what looked like FBI in their khaki pants and dark blue polo shirt, golf shirts with windbreakers. And they were actually working out in the crowds when that sort of stuff happened. But some guy used a pressure cooker, and there was a couple of guys spotted on film, security film, showing some guys had backpacks in the area. Why do you need a backpack unless you're going camping or passing through?
I
You
don't
need
know.
a big full-size
Hey, tell you
backpack.
something. If I go grocery shopping and I don't have a car, I wear a backpack sometimes. So
Well,
yeah.
do you have a full backpack or just a day pack?
No, it might be right full, really full of groceries.
No, I'm talking about a full pack, like you're going camping, like all the way down to your butt.
Oh no, just a little.
Not a waist high or a
No, nothing like
shoulder
that.
high.
That's what he.
It was
Okay.
like a day pack. That's just enough to throw a couple of items in there: water, food, identification, money, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, I see
we're
your
not
point.
we're
I
not
see your
talking
point
the
there.
duffel bag size. That's
How many people you think were involved?
Well, they caught two guys. One of them got killed. The other one committed suicide, I guess. There's more. There's more than that. Just like there was more involved when Oklahoma City happened. McVeigh was not the only guy there. They had unknown Arabic people that were involved.
Oh wow.
See, the problem is you got Patriot Group guys like McVeigh, who was military, but he sympathized with somebody else who tried to twist him over into an Arabic type of a mode rather, or a purpose. And they joined forces together to do the same thing. So if you piss somebody off, they're going to get all the enemies you got to go against you. And that's basically what it looked like they did. But some of those people died in the process. Some people were blaming the Mossad, and I said, no, why would they do that? I mean, that's like the Gulf of Tonkin incident back in the 60s when LBJ was president, and he tried to start a war based on the fact that some alleged Koreans attacked one of the U.S. ships in the Gulf of Tonkin right off the coast of Korea near Japan.
Oh yeah.
Even now we're getting attacked by stupid people in boats, speedboats, trying to run up to the actual ships. And if they don't shoot at them or fire at them, I'll tell you what, if you did that to a Russian Navy ship and you come up and you got beards and turbans and all this other shit and you look like you're an Arabic Muslim or something, they're going to fire a warning shot and then the second shot's going to go in your head. They don't screw around, and they shouldn't be messed with. You don't get up that close, because if you have a bomb on board, then that's what these guys were trying to do. Let them.
They'll pull weapons out of nowhere. They have someone walking beside them will pass them a weapon.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many of them that are connected. That's what I'm saying. How many people you really think were involved in that? They only caught 2. Come on.
That's right. They had to have had more. So you're talking, okay, I'll tell you like this. If the bad guys are recruiting stupid people this week, and there are a lot of stupid people out there, I won't mention the guy that went on the plane with the device in his shoe or his underwear or whatever it was that week, and he was trying to light it. They'll recruit as many people as they can get at a special function that's so overwhelmingly attracted to the media because of the type of event, like the Boston Marathon, for instance. That's a big event. and they'll recruit several teams. They might not even tell the other team, yeah, you're going to have another team out there too. Or maybe they will, just to give them some confidence. You know, just say, hey, you're going to be doing this, you do it in this area. We got somebody else in another area. But they're compartmentalized too. They don't want to tell everybody their secrets, because then they can get caught at it. Somebody will talk. The perfect assault is by a suicide bomber. That way you don't have any witnesses later.
Yeah.
Although a few of them have turned around and turned that thing around so that they didn't do it because it was stupid. You know?
Yeah.
Did you know in the Muslim faith that technically you're not supposed to blow yourself to bits because they're supposed to bury you whole? That's why they chop people's heads off, because it supposedly prevents them from going to quote unquote paradise. So they can go up and see 72 virgins of what species, they don't say. See how stupid that religion? It's not even a religion, it's a military ideology. So if they're stupid enough to follow into it, then yeah, I've got $1 million worth of land over there in that swamp over there. Just send me your check and it's yours, you know. They're crazy.
That's weird.
Well, if you have to look at the profile of the people that are involved.
Okay, I don't know if it's stupid though. Like, I know some Muslims that aren't stupid. They seem all right to me.
Some of them are smart, but those are the dangerous ones, because those are the ones that are manipulating the others.
I can't say all of them. I can't say that.
No, I understand. I
look in people's eyes and I can tell if they're an evil person or a nice person. I can see that some of them are nice people in there.
Okay, but if they're Muslim and they follow the Quran, they can't be nice.
Extremists, maybe?
No. If you read the Quran, it says right in there. So all you have to do is ask them, do you follow the Quran? And they have to say yes. Well, then that means that you're going to kill me if I don't submit, if I don't believe in Allah and His 99 names. There's only one God, and Muhammad is His prophet. That's their mantra. And if you don't know how to say that or believe in it, then they'll line you up like everybody else they've done. They'll kill you. Do you think those guys could convert at the last second and say, oh, you know what, you're right, I'm converting, I'm going to pray to Allah, and they'll say, pray to Allah because we're going to kill you anyway. How does that make sense? It doesn't.
I know.
But how many people do you know that read the Quran?
I read some of it, and I saw where it says in there, because my brother told me to read this chapter, and I did find it where it says about killing people that don't believe and stuff like that.
Right.
I did read that part.
Well, what's interesting is what they do is they mix bits and pieces of information. It's so conflicting and it's uneducated because there's mistakes in the Quran. But there's one section that says they believe in Jesus, son of Mary. That's a quote. Okay, so if they believe in Jesus, son of Mary, why would they kill people? Because Jesus preached love and kindness to one another. And if they both came from the same bloodline through Abraham, then you're technically killing your blood relatives in another way. So if you try to logic with them, they won't do it. So yeah. What's with the Imam and the Ayatollah in Iran? Death to America, death to America. You know what? Sense.
Oh, this is what we got.
Sounds like I got bleeped out or something.
No. Wow, what are we getting here?
I don't know.
Somebody trying to call. A whole bunch of people.
Really?
But I can't put them on.
Yeah, don't.
I can't because they're trying to all call through. They got a big, huge group of people trying to call.
Oh, I see.
I can't. It's 5 participants in the call. I can't add it. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Fuck happened? I tried to call Mike.
You got to.
Whoa.
Oh, my phone rang.
Yeah, never mind, dude.
Holy
Sorry.
smokes, guys.
Okay, no problem. Hey, you got Brad Olson coming on in 1 hour on Quantum Hologram Matrix talking about the Giants and the Nephilim.
All right. Okay.
We're going to talk about the Illuminati, too. And
Oh, sounds good.
talk to you guys later.
Okay, man.
Yeah, man.
Trying to figure this out. Something weird just happened. How did that happen? I'm trying to figure this out. I can't even... Oh, my God. That's weird. Okay. Not sure what happened there, but Eric got through somehow. Holy smokes. That was crazy. That was crazy. Crazy as me. Somebody's crazy. No one's crazier than Wolfman Mike. Oh, yeah. Take it, crazy calls. All right. Yeah, so too much craziness. Thank you, everybody. I gotta get going. Thanks, John. You're gonna hear back from him again. You're gonna hear back. No problem. So let's let some monsters out of the castle for now, because they deserve to come out once in a while. Monsters are nice. Everyone likes a few monsters once in a while. Everybody. Let's see what happens right here. So he's gonna pick up.
Is this Wolfman?
Yes, it is. This is the Wolfman.
Wolf, what's going on?
Eric.
Did you see all of my posts that I did? All the pictures of all the Giants that I just tweeted out, about 25 of them.
Jeez, no, I didn't. I've been just I've been trying to actually do artwork at the same time as
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 208.
That's weird.
860.
Who is that?
Well, you must have called me through a.
What's a?
By calling me, you called several different people, including you.
So
called
what's going on?
group.
What are you guys up to?
Okay, we got Craig. We got Craig Rue.
And it turned out that call. So
Who's
Yeah,
that? Who is
my
this?
bad.
It's on the
We got
line. It
Craig
sounds
Rue.
like Jeff. Is that Jeff?
No, it's Craig Rue.
Oh, Craig. Yeah, hey, Craig. I haven't talked to you
Craig,
before.
how do you pronounce your last name?
yeah, correct. Ryu.
As I thought, Rio.
Yeah,
Right
I was
on.
trying to call all that stuff he was talking about there about cataclysms from the different sects, right? Like the bad sect that's creating all this
Damn.
drama in the world right now.
Craig's getting blocked by
Craig's
Skype.
breaking up. Does he sound like he's breaking up to you, Wolf?
It sounds like he's getting blocked because of his information he's giving.
Yeah. I'm not hearing him too well.
Sect, which is originally like the guy who created. Don't worry about it.
I think you need a baptism.
Have a good day, gentlemen.
No, stay
All
on.
right, take care.
No, it's
They're on
okay.
Quantum
If you
Hologram
stay
Matrix at
on,
5 o'clock on Spreaker.
stay on for a little while, it might clear up. Just mute for a second and then try again in a sec.
Dang it.
Yeah. Usually, sometimes if it does that, you just give it a sec.
It kind of goes in waves, I noticed.
Yeah. All right, Craig, try it again now.
How's that?
Yep, now you're okay.
Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, that worked.
I'm trying to clean Skype out for you. I'll try to clean it out a bit more.
Yeah, my bad about the multiple calls there all at once. The bundle
It's all
something,
good.
I don't know.
I didn't know if that was an emergency call coming in, so I picked it up.
I didn't call you.
You didn't?
No.
Huh.
I did.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Craig. Oh, okay.
Okay. It was freaking
So you
out
called
right
all
now.
of us,
I
Craig.
don't know. Yeah, I guess it's from it's like bundled up.
Yeah, you called. Yeah, and what happened? And it somehow got into the
like a group call.
Yeah, but it got right into the show immediately. I didn't expect that.
It went into like a group call.
Yeah, man.
My bad.
Yeah, and then the guest got cut off somehow. I don't know how that happened. That's weird.
Are you doing a show right now?
Yeah, it was spontaneous monster production, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
So
with,
are we live right now?
Yes, we are.
I love it.
And, like what I was
Right
trying
on.
to say, guys, with Islam, you can't just say Islam, right? You got to segregate it because Wahhabi Islam is what's creating all this bullshit in the world right now. Like all these little fundamental sects, like they're not even extremists. They've been made extremists, but they're fundamentalists, and it's from Saudi Arabia, which was like the dude who brought that ideology to the South. Was actually originally from the Ottoman Empire, the Ottomans that kicked them out, and ideology to take over the Arab Peninsula in the 30s or whatever, right?
Yeah, my guest just said that our
But you
connections are
can't
being tampered
say
with.
all Muslims are evil, man. You can't live on a life based on. Yeah, that might have been my bad because I don't know. I didn't like what was being said, so I don't know if I ruined it somehow.
Well, I
It wasn't on purpose.
That's cool. That's the kind of show Wolfman has. If you don't like what's being said, or if you like what's being said, you can call either way.
Yeah,
That's the cool
I don't
thing about
mind it
Wolfman.
if you say it like that. Like I said the same thing to him. I don't think I can just say they're all bad. I don't think I can do that.
Who's the guest? Who's your guest, Wolfman?
Well, that was my secret agent man.
Oh, he was just on, or is he still on, or did he go away?
My whistleblower secret agent man. Yeah.
Yeah.
His name's John Carmen.
That was from Sunday, right?
No, yeah, and he says right here on his text Skype right here, he's saying this connection is being tampered with. He's checking his computer right now for.
Oh, that's right. He's got that software. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Yeah,
And it's
that's
probably
interesting.
because I advertised this show. This one I didn't think we get tampered with because there was no advertisement. It was
No,
spontaneous.
it's not tampered with, guys. It's I had a group call, an old call on my phone, a bulk of names. I called in, right? It connected everybody to that call again because it was a group call. So then when Mike tried to call me back with that group call, or somebody answered, right? So once somebody answered, Mike got pulled into that group call as soon as he answered, and it kicked out everything else.
Exactly, and
So,
that's what I'm
you know,
saying. This is just
yeah,
Skype,
no big
and
deal.
it's not tampered with. It's just Skype.
My
Yeah, I
bad,
think you're right.
guys.
I just messaged him that. No, in this case, it's just Skype. That's all it is. But you never know. But I do think when he was on Sunday that there was some tampering going on. 'Cause as soon as I asked him one question, it kept blocking, and every time he tried to answer the one question I was asking him, it kept blocking. And we just kept over and over and over until he finally could get it out. But it took wow. I just re-released the show anyways, edited it and put it back out. So if you want to hear the show from Sunday, I just re-released it.
Yeah, I heard the show. I just jack off. I won't
Yeah,
say
no,
his name, but
I edited
try
it.
to screw. But you know, your guest handled it well. I thought he was. I liked it. At first, he was very professional, and
So what
then he
happened
kind of
was
got firm at the end. And I
yeah,
thought
but
that was
also
cool the way he handled it. Personally.
Spreaker actually screwed me over and dropped my feed after the first hour, I think, and then started back up again, and I didn't push a button. I don't know what happened there. If it was on my end, I would have had to press start again. I didn't have to do that. It did it. It started. It stopped. I don't know if the other Spreaker people, is that normal? That's never happened to me before. But then the show went on for 4 hours instead of 3. So I had to edit an hour out anyway. Because the start of it was missing. That's why I edited it. It wasn't because of anything else. So I just crammed
your
all
guest. Your guest is not on the call with us right now, though, right?
No,
Where's he? What's he doing?
he's going to lay down. He's an old guy.
Okay. Well, he's 64. He's not that old.
Yeah.
Next time you're gonna have him on, let me know. I want to ask him about the testosterone shots. He said he was getting the testosterone shots and the blocker for the what was that blocker one that he was blocking? Was estrogen, right?
Estrogen blocker. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to ask him some questions about that because
we can just Google
that's
it.
interesting.
Yeah. Just Google it. That's all he did. He just Googled estrogen blocker.
Is that what he did?
He's doing it on his own. He just knows from other people that send him information to block the estrogen. And that's because of plastics. I can tell you right now, it's because of plastics. Don't drink those cheap bottled water with the cheap plastic. That's where you're
I don't.
That is where you're getting the estrogen.
Oh, interesting.
That cheap plastic from China is not tested. They test the water.
Really?
They test the water going in, but they don't test it after it sits in the bottle. So those the poison is coming from the plastic. The plastic is.
I've heard that before.
Is making a pseudo estrogen chemical copy, sort of that, but it actually clicks in with your human body and fucks you right up.
Interesting. So what are you doing right now? Did you say you were drawing? Is that what you were doing?
I'm doing my artwork for the shows. I just posted one. I made a poster for one show, and now I got to do one for Elizabeth April. Elizabeth April's coming back on Sunday. All right, I just told you.
Oh, she's awesome. I wish we can clone her.
Yeah, Elizabeth April's going to be back on the Monster Guys.
She's got to be like the coolest 24-year-old in the history of the world.
Oh, yeah. And it's going to be 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 2 o'clock Pacific Time.
Okay.
And
you just got to tweet the hell out of that. Like 2-3 hours in the morning when you wake up, just start tweeting it. So
she'll take readings. She will take readings. She'll do readings for free live. So
I'll probably call in.
Get ready. Everybody,
we'll have a review of her reading that she did for me like way back in the day, and then we'll get like an updated reading or something.
All right. Click gear next to name, and there's
Have you heard of this guy Brad Olson before?
Stabby's trying to tell me something. Is that on the other thing? On the Discord? Okay. Oh, he's talking to Rachel. Yeah, we're doing this Discord thing. It's pretty cool.
What is that? Now, they were trying to. That guy Apocalypse was trying to get me to
sign up. Go in it. It's the Underground Spreaker Discord channel, and if you're invited, then you are one of the elite.
How do I get in there right now? If I want to go in there right now, what do I type in on my iPad? What do I do? Or do you know?
I think someone.
Or I got to do it on my phone, or can I do it on the computer?
I have to figure out how to invite you. I'm not sure. I'm new to that Discord thing.
Yeah, me too.
It's cool. You can actually talk, and it's like a talking chat room as well as typing and everything. And you can show videos and everything. And everyone,
that's awesome. Yeah,
everyone
that
that's in there can watch it, and yeah, it's really cool.
That sounds like the wave of the future, actually.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
We got to get everybody in that. That's better than a Spreaker chat room, is what it sounds like.
You have to download it first. I don't even know if I like it yet. I'm still getting used to trying to figure it out.
Does Apocalypse have it all figured out, or do we know?
Well, I think, him and Stabby have it all figured out. Stabby McHugs, and we're going to try to give it a go, and I think, and we're even thinking about rotating our shows so that to go in sequence, and then at the end of everyone's show, we direct you to the next person's show, and it's going to be like an underground Spreaker network.
That's cool.
Because these are all the people that do Spreaker podcasts that are all kind of connected as friends in here.
Right on.
Yeah, they're pretty. It's going to be pretty cool. If it works out, this should be pretty cool.
Is Debbie going to get blocked?
No. She's right in there. Debbie's going to be part of it. She's part of it.
She had a bad day today.
She's have a good day, because remember, she's going to be part of all this. She's one of the main people in charge of it too.
Somebody's been going sending emails to Spreaker and complaining about her, so they're deleting some of her shows.
Oh my gosh.
You don't know anything about that?
I have no idea. I wouldn't do that. All I would do is confront the person personally. I'd say, could you please not do that? I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, she doesn't. I don't know. I don't think she knows who did it yet, but she's kind of speculating that it could be Joe Roop, but I'm not going to say it is or isn't. But I don't know. It's too bad. I mean, because I talked to her for a little while today. Somehow this all needs to get worked out.
Yeah, but you gotta
everybody
understand.
wants
You gotta understand.
We can
her
all get
sense of
along,
humor.
have fun. We don't need all this bullshit.
She has a sarcastic sense of humor, like
exactly.
And you gotta understand that it's kind of a comedy show like mine, and it's sarcastic. It's like a roast. It's like Don Rickles.
Exactly.
And what's the other guy?
That's what I told her. That's exactly what I said. I said I relate to you, Debbie, because I'm sarcastic also. And I said, Wolfman's sarcastic. I said, some people get it, but some people are thin-skinned. Their egos are kind of sensitive, and they can only handle so much, and then they go a little sideways. And those people just got to realize it's all fun. We're just having a good time. We're not serious, At least that's my perspective on it. Like Willie, I didn't understand Willie at first, but I get him now, so it doesn't bother me.
It took me a while to get used to it, and once I figured out it was a sarcastic humor, then I'm fine with. I'm good with that. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Yeah,
that's it. That's fine, and I like it. I'm a lot. Who am I going to?
When you have your guests on, they need to know though, so that they're mentally prepared, and they don't like. Brett handled it pretty good, I thought. Brett Allen Shepherd.
Oh yeah, he loved it. Yeah,
he's a good dude, man. You should try to get him whenever you get a chance. Give him a call and include him in the mix because.
Oh yeah, he was great.
I think he's got a lot of free time, and his story is true, by the way. I mean, I've already knew all that, but I was kind of surprised he told you guys all that. That was kind of pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, he opened right up, eh? That was pretty. That was cool, man. Yeah. It was amazing. And now we have to slate. We're going to have a quick word from our sponsor, and then we'll be right back.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Hey, the last one. You better get another pack.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
You probably think that we're making a big fuss over a cigarette. Well, sure. You don't really have to
really
this
bad
wonderful
for you.
new king-size Philip Morris cigarette in a safe.
You humans
It's just
make me
our way
very
of telling you
angry.
that they are kind of precious. The finest king-size cigarette in America today. Smooth, mild, and mellow, and easy on your throat. How about you trying them yourself? Just call for Philip Morris, king-size or regular. Buy him by the
That's
carton.
Ricky Ricardo.
You're gonna love him. And we're
Yes,
gonna
it
love
is,
you.
yes, it is.
Hey, what was that for?
You said it so beautifully.
Oh my lord. It just goes on and on with crazy, crazy, crazy commercials like that from the 50s, Wolfman. Why do you do that? I wanted to do something serious. Can you let me do the programming from now on, please? I'm sorry. My lord. Right then. I'm taking over. This is Melvin Spacely. And now we're going to do something a little more productive. How about a nice happy song? And if I can... Oh, I'm not very good at this. Wolfman, please take over. Oh no.
Monster Castle. Paranormal. Radio. Mr. Castle Paranormal Digital Radio. KT.
If I can just say something.
You say KT, alright.
Like a big
Yeah,
bully,
alright,
what you are,
KT.
Wolfman.
KT.
You're just
How about
singing
K-Wolf?
the cushions
Let's
you
call it
get.
K-Wolf
I
Radio,
would here to
alright.
beat your ass right now, Wolfman. The fuck? You make me all sad.
KW.
Back when I was a kid, man, I was having I got a damn boombox.
K-Wolf.
One of the big things that
KWF.
had two speakers on the side. I put it on my shoulder and I throw out some cardboard and try to act like I was breakdancing. And then I got showed up by these little bastards come up there and they got the same boombox. But
What do you think, man? What do you think, Eric?
What's that?
K-Wolf.
J-Wolf?
Yeah, we'll call it K.
Who would be J? What's the J?
KWLF.
Oh, J-Wolf. Oh, I
Yeah,
like that.
K-Wolf
actually.
Radio.
How about K-Wolf? I don't like
KWLF.
K-Wolf.
Yeah, KWLF. K-Wolf.
Or if you want to go KWUF, then you got 4 letters. I don't know. Does it matter if it's 4 or 5? Just K-Wolf.
I don't know. I think in Canada it starts with a C, doesn't it? C something. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I'd probably have to pirate and take over some fucking Canadian radio station and make them listen to us, whether they like it or not. I'll have to usurp it. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good.
We'll use the FBI NSA techniques that John teaches me, and we'll take over the radios. All of a sudden, I'm on everything. Everywhere.
If you want to be on everything.
Everywhere.
You get censored.
Yeah, whether you like it or not. We'll force Taro people. Force Taro people on everyone.
So when did you start this little show tonight? When did you? How? Just now? Or like 10,
it's only
20
been an
minutes
hour
ago, or-
in, and I gotta end it. I gotta end it pretty soon. Yeah.
It's 4:20 right now in California.
4:20. All right, it's time to smoke a joint. Everyone, get your pipe out.
I'm already on it.
Right on. I'm gonna roll one. Okay, that's it. We're gonna put some reggae on.
There you go.
Okay.
Put some reggae on.
Okay, I think I got something really good too.
So are you? What do you got going on like an hour from now? Could you be on the radio in an hour from now or no?
No, but might be able to call in your show.
You got to work? Are you?
Well, I got to work tonight, so I need a little time, and I got to finish my artwork and shit. And then I ain't gonna get no sleep, man. Today, it's one of those days, man. I got to work. Then I got to work all night long.
So what
too.
days do you have off right now?
For this, what I do, man, I'm up all day, up all night, and at work I work night shift, and then I'm usually up all day doing my shit, and don't end up sleeping more than 1 or 2 hours. Every other day or every third day, I just conk and I sleep the whole fucking thing. And that's why no one can get a hold of me.
But I mean, what do you have scheduled days off from work where you know for sure you're not going to have to work?
It's been forced mandatory overtime lately, so it's 6 days a week. Every other weekend. So
Wow.
Now it is.
Wow.
Yeah, every other weekend it's 6. I might get a day off, but they've been lately making us work that too. Yeah, it sucks. Really bad.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is a
it
drag.
sucks,
I feel
man.
for you,
It's
man.
really bad, man. It sucks. I don't need it. Really.
Does your woman work too?
Not right now. No, it's rough, man. We just went through a hard time, and she's going through some stuff. And
Yeah.
yeah, I don't even want to go there.
I don't go. I'm sorry I even brought it up. I just was
Yeah.
curious. It's all good.
No. You could ask her. She's right. She's listening.
No, it's all good. It's none of my business. I just was wondering if you got 2 incomes, it helps. That's all.
Good. Let's go do some of this, man. It's 4:20. Let's do this.
I'm doing it.
Some marijuana with Richie Spice. Yeah, baby. With the Wolfman. Have some smoke. Yeah. Bong time. Dig it.
You keep me calm, you make me smarter. our crime. But it's the healing of the nation that you never know. Healing of the nation. Why? Marijuana from the corner. Keep me calmer. Make me smarter. Burning on the highway. It's the highest grade. It's getting to my head. Marijuana from the corner. Keep me calmer. Make me smarter. I'm burning on the highway. It's the highest grade. It's getting to my head. Marijuana from the corner. Keep me calmer. Make me smarter.
Yeah. I wish I knew how to get a hold of Stabby right now and tell him to take over the show from here. But I can't just jump into that. Discord.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
That would have had to been planned, and I don't know.
Thanks.
I'm not that great at Discord yet at getting a hold of him like that, and he's not in the chat room, so I'm not even sure of his Twitter. I think I have his Twitter, but I'm just not prepared to do that. And I don't think he is either. To just all of a sudden go live. If he was, I know if he was thinking about it, but somebody go live. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys are going. You guys are going live in a half hour, right, Eric? Half hour?
Yeah, we're coming on in 33 minutes.
Well, there you go. So everyone have a little break and then tune into Eric's show with Reverend Polk. He's awesome, man. He's just as good as me. He's really, he's the real thing, man. My dog's freaking. I don't know why. Yeah, okay, so how do we get to that? Tell everyone how to get to that show, Eric. Okay, just on, I don't know if you're still there, but I'll tell it then. Yeah, Eric dropped. Okay, anyways, it's Quantum Hologram Matrix. You can find it on Spreaker. I'll see if I can drop a link here. But my link dropping ability was not working. So I don't know why it won't do it when I'm on the show. It's easily found. Oh, Jesus.
Take 1,000,003.
Thanks for the help. Sorry, folks, my dog was freaking out. Yes, Reverend John Polk is on Spreaker.com and on our network here. And, he's Quantum Hologram Matrix. I'll write it down. Oh, man. I gotta find this for you. Yeah, it's Spreaker. Quantum Hologram Matrix. I don't know if I can find it. I'll look for it. I'll see if I can put it up. All right. I'm out of here. Thanks for listening, everyone. I will be back. Spontaneously sometime this week, possibly. You never know. I'm omnipotent.
Skyler!
Omnipresent. The wokeness.
Visit our website and follow us on the links. Visit Spreaker.com and follow Roadman Mike 47 for automatic emails informing you that we have gone live. Join us on Twitter on our chat room, hashtag 47Talk for live interaction. Music by Shylock and Relic, Adam Shadow and the Monster Rock Band. All material on the show cannot be distributed or sold without written permission from Igor. Listen on TuneIn Radio. Just search for Monster Castle Paranormal. Call into the show for psychic readings during the week with Adam Shadow. Skype me, Wolfman Mike 47 off. Call in the States, 775-990-8447. In Canada, 226. Okay. I'll start over. That was confusing. 226-271-3466 in Canada. 226-271-3466 in Canada. In the States, 775-990-8447.
Skyler.
The Queenators.
Give it to the prince! I hate that pain! She didn't go to school! I have to like her! Oh, bloody room! I like to get a high.